So hello everyone. So today we are going to unbox the ITEL 5027 Slim phone, and this is kind of the packaging that it is having, kind of a very cheap quality packaging, but the phone itself, it's having a 6.1 centimeter 2.4-inch bright display, Type C charger, Bluetooth support is there, 1204 mAh battery, having a VGA camera and a King voice, which is nothing but it will read out. So it is expanded up to 32 GB of expandable memory. Auto call recording function is there, 500 SMS, 1000 phone contacts you can save. Music player, torch, super battery mode, and the wireless FM. So these are the features of the phone, and then you can scan to explore their products over here. So here it is written, it is made in India product, which is very nice, and you have SOS function also here. So this is what it is all about. So this phone comes for around like 1100 rupees, very cheap. And if you want to have the old feature phone kind of feeling, and yes, this used to be the no-nonsense phone, and yes, so today I have bought it, so I have some reasons for buying it. We'll discuss that on a separate video, and this is how the phone looks like. It's a very slim form factor phone, very slim, very nice to hold, very having a very good form factor. And this is having there's a good 2.4-inch of display. We'll switch it on later, and this is kind of the buttons is having a very tactile feeling, and but it's having this silver kind of finish, which is kind of a cheap. I feel that if it would have had the black keypad with a white numbering, then it would have been much more standard. ITEL branding, ITEL somehow should improve their branding style. It looks like, the old Balrama Twinkle storytelling kind of logo. They should somewhat improve. Behind it, you have a camera. This is not a dual camera. This is kind of a sticker, and this is a camera which is a VG camera. I thought it's a dual camera that is written. It is written digital camera, and then you have a speaker, which is good. Then you have your ITEL branding again with that Balrama sticker. Underneath you have your volume rocker, yes, 3.5 mm headphone jack. Then you have your the Type C charging slot, which is nice, good. So you can use all your chargers inside that, unless it's if you are having a lesser power rating charger, which is good. Then you have your nostalgic torchlight over here. That's it about the phone. Sides, there is nothing. Very slim phone, which is very good to hold at. So this is how your charger look like. It's a good quality charger. It doesn't feel like very cheap quality charger and all, which is nice. And here is a Type C charging slot, which is good. And then you have some couple of documents over here in the phone. There's a quick start guide, then your warranty card, then you have your official language support. So it says that it support all these languages: Assamese, Bengalis, Boda, Gujarati, Kannada, Hindi, Malayalam, Marathi, Nepali, Oriya, Punjabi, and all those languages. Then you have a little bit of branding of the ITEL. Says we have a lot of products, and if you are interested, you can buy these products again. And big bold letters, made in India. Okay, so let's come to the phone, the main hero of the show. Let's see how the phone itself looks like. So let me open it up and show you the battery part. So this is how the underneath the phone looks like. You have the all beautiful battery of the phone, which is like 2000, no, it's like 1200. Yeah, here you go. It is having a 1200 mAh of battery, rated capacity of 1150, and typical capacity of 1200. Here's the phone. You have a dual SIM phone. I have inserted only one of my SIM, and it's having the good old Chinese kind of feeling everywhere. And here is a flimsy memory card. It can support up to 32 GB. Nevertheless, it is good. 32 GB it can support. So let's power it up and see. The plastics are of kind of, it's having a cheap plasticky feeling. It's kind of a Chinese plastic feeling that is already there. Let's boot it up and see that how it looks like. So this is the 2.4 inches screen. Yeah, There used to be a company called Blue Day when the smartphones and the Chinese phones start entering the market of India, and these kind of phones, had these kind of boot up voices. So this looks somewhat the same. It quickly identified my SIM, which is nice, and you can set up the date. We'll set up the date later. Okay, so here are like the phone itself. So here's the menu. Then you have your contacts over here, SMS, then your call history, then you have the camera, then there's a radio here, radio settings. Yes, it is wireless radio, so you don't have to put the headphone jack over here. This is how you reduce the volume, this is how you increase the volume. Then you can auto search for your channels and all those things. Then you can add your music up to 32 GB it is having, so you can add your music inside this. Then you have your alarm clock settings, then you have your profiles, then you can set up your extras, that is calendar, calculator, and it's having the Bluetooth, which is good. Then you have the torch function. This is a king voice, so it is off. By default it is on, I have switched it off. So if you the king voice is nothing but very sorry about that. So it will multimedia extra torch king voice. Yeah, so it will read out for you what is there. It can even read out your messages, incoming messages and calls also. And then you have your settings over here, display, security and all those things. Yes, that is pretty much about it. No other features this much. There are no games inside this one, and the phone looks good, but the screen, again, from angles, this much is good. From this angle also you can see, which is nice, but the top angle it's get blurred. Yeah, bottom angle again it's same. From the sides it is fine, up to this angle it is fine. Yes, so good to type. See, if I say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, for typing and all it is good, feels nice. And the worst thing is that there are very few ringtones over in this one here. So if I see that, no, back, here's a profile. So I'll go settings, the ring settings, ringtone. One, two. Yes, only these kind of fancy ringtones and nothing else. So you have 3 ringtones over here, very few settings. It's a very basic phone. It's a very basic Chinese phone, I would say. It's written made in India, but all the things and all the voices, at least Indian voices, you could have given here. Something they should have added by their own. ITEL, you should do something to actually Indianize this Chinese phone. So yes, so this is what the phone looks like. So getting back the nostalgia of the feature phones, if you want to get out of the smartphone world, then go buy one of the feature phone and use it as at least as your secondary mobile, because the prime, without the WhatsApp and all those things, you can't live nowadays. So yes, for a non-nonsense non-disturbance phone, just you want to take a call. I've tried the call quality, it is good, and the volume is also nice. It is decent, not the loudest, but the call clarity is good, which is very nice, and the the network reception is also nice. So that is what I have to say about this ITEL phone, and thank you very much. We'll come up with our next video with the next device. Yeah, bye.